Did I hear a whistle? Ah. Hey, buddy. We need to leave like now, because I don't know who else is in here. I don't know if shadows are a good way to hide bodies, but yeah, I also don't feel like going upstairs. So yeah, that's what the keyholes are for. I don't know if that's the music of the game or rat. That's not even the rat I was trying to hit. Music of the game, or if there's like a music box going off somewhere. That was weird. Slackjaw. Reward of 2,000 coins for capture or death. Yeah. Third stricture. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider, unfettered by honest labor. They rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade, for even the lowliest labor is rigorous, squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and the body. Yeah, sure, if you say so. I found a glass. Good for me. Bullets? I don't need the bullets. I can take those bolts, even though I'm not going to use them. Avoiding the rat plague. Don't done get bitten. Excerpt from a government protocol on disease practices. Much of the public still harbors false beliefs related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from river crusts will protect against contraction of the disease, nor is it true that crushed Morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Purio's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everyman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn two hagfish and a cat together, inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered heresy by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the Abbey's laws. Tell your neighbors and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected. Consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work together to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. I mean, but the hagfish and the cat seem like they would work. I don't know how, but sure. Oh, hey, how you doing? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's it. You just walk away. By the way, you're gonna take a nap. Just a little bunk room over here. I'm going to throw you right onto this floor here. This floor here. Yeah, and you can sleep on the dry, dusty floor. Ooh. Galvani building key. I think I have a couple of those. Still don't know what these are. Anybody else in here? Doesn't sound like it. Customs and Foods of Morley. Excerpt from a traveler's journal. Born and raised in Gristol, I spent my formative years in smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There, in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Serconis, Tivia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estremont. Estremont? It's a strange name. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffered from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the Festival of Churners to be tiresome, despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why their renowned jelly ox tongue is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. Food critic, gotcha. So just find something bad to say about it, and then act all high and mighty, because grapes. Zirconian grapes. I guess this is the kitchen. Well, it looks more like a dining room with that table, but I guess they need big preparation stations for large amounts of foods. Feeding log. Assorted human remains. Strong appetite. Ugh. 1 bag Tivian pears. Uninterested. A tin of potted whale meat. It's meat. Human torso. No trouble finding corpse parts. Yeah, because they're kind of everywhere. On the 17th day, no feeding. Aggression increased. Incident of cannibalism. 20th. Incident with previous maidservant will withhold feeding until first day, month of darkness. Okay. And there is an arm. Is that the maidservant's arm? Pantry key. I can let them out. Oh, this is the kitchen. Wait, what? Bread. Alright, looks like everything is done in here. Should I let the rats out? No, I shouldn't, because they will eat bodies. Oh yeah, they want me. Well, shit. If I'm gonna do that, I need to trap them in here so they only have to deal with me. Because there's a lot of... okay, I was gonna say I can't. Alright. Actually, in case I need to get into here and they spill out, there's no door here, so it doesn't matter. Never mind! I was gonna close the doors in here as well. Can I kill you guys? There's a white one! Eat him. White rat. I wonder if you can kill him off. It's tiresome work, but somebody has to do it. I don't think they're spawning more. And now I should be fine. Oh, okay, so you can. Medical herbs. Empty bottle, no, really good wine. That's it? I did that all for medical herbs? Well, at least I know I can whittle down a, let's close that just in case they decide to, like, spawn or something. At least I know I can whittle down a horde. Okay, well, time to break stuff. Mostly because I can. Still don't know what that stuff is. Got the bottles in that swing! Alright, upstairs, and we're done. Also, priceless art. I want to say these are like bug sprayers, but they're not. Apparently I can climb in here. Alright, whatever. We're done here. Time to go to the boat. Don't need it, but there. Time to go to the Battle Street gang. Yep, we're done here.
Hey, blow off.
Hey, sorry. I will blow off now. Taffer. Wait, wrong franchise. Alright, done with the sewer. Actually, I need to go back in there, don't I? I don't think there's anything in there, but I need to double check. Not like it's a long loading screen. But anyway. Let's see.
The river rushed in the barrier. Oh, distant when dark.
Nothing about the place. I need to remember to start using this. I have it for a reason. Alright. So there's nothing in there. Maybe there is something over there in the whiskey distillery. Yeah, some whiskey. Slackjaw's location. What an asshole. Distilling down frickin' or rather watering down elixirs and stuff like that to keep people healthy. I mean, I guess since it's cheaper, they can get actual help they need. Ooh, I didn't know I can go over there. But still. Whoop. I want to go up in there, please. There we go. Blood from the eyes. Okay. Jellied eels. Is that what I was eating? Ew. I saw Slackjaw with your mother. Yeah, I saw him with your father. Okay. What is that? Just odd patch of light. Okay. Processed whale oil? You don't say. Jewelry box. Nice. Nate drop points has changed. Leave it in the shutter under the bridge. If the elixir ain't there, you don't get paid. So it's elixir. I don't need elixir anyway. But, yeah. I like how they do that stuff, though. There's the distillery. Where they set in the world, they set stuff like, where certain hidden loot is and stuff like that. Thief did it a lot, mostly with notes because they couldn't really put a lot of detail on textures, like writing on the walls and stuff like that. At least for the most part. I definitely can now with New Dark. Alright, let's get the hell up out of here first. Ah, there's people here. Explosive bottle. I'm gonna put that back down. Projectile launcher. Oh. Where was that pointed? Down there. How would you set it off? Okay, whatever.
It's like a phantom with an army of shadows in front of him.
That guy Dowd? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
No, this is one odd bird. Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such.
You sound afraid.
Damn right I am. Dowd ain't no ordinary man. Touched by the outsider he is, given dark powers. He can slit your throat across the room.
Well, that'd give him a leg up for sure.
It's no coincidence that most men won't even whisper his name.
Is it true that he lives in the flooded district? With them weepers and wild hounds?
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
So, I don't know if it was outright said yet, but from what we've gathered so far, we can honestly say that Dowd is the one that killed the Empress.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Blow off, Chopper.
Damn, you guys are rude. I'll probably take both of them out. Ah, won't have to.
Cross the line, and you'll have your throat cut. Get back.
Ow! Well, shit.
Get back.
Oh,
there.
now you see me. He just broke fire at me. He broke it all over me. I hate it when they just turn around with no provocation. And you can't just knock him out like a thief. See, he's not turning around now. Come with me, buddy. If you want to leave. Also, if you don't want to live, because I'm not going to kill you one way or the other. Hatters fired the first shot, but the bottle string gang will fire the last. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hello. Looks like they're talking over there. Hey, how you doing? Ah, crap. Alright, well, let's look up here first, because the way they're moving around, I don't trust... Ooh. I don't really think I want a grenade. There's bone charm here, and that's it. Okay, so as long as I find one bone charm, I'm good. Good to know. Okay, thank you. There you are.
I'll move over here.
Come here, buddy. Let me grab you while I can. Look at all this stuff over here. You have fun. What do we got? Tivian. Or you don't say. Master key. That's going to be very useful. The Elixir Black Market. Excerpt from a letter. We've seen widespread looting since the month of clans. It wasn't prevalent at first, but it's a pattern now. There's an outbreak in one of the districts and the watch moves in. We quarantine buildings, put down weepers, and deport anyone showing early signs. Afterward, the dead counter comes through, and the lawyers write up the paperwork to transfer ownership of businesses and home at Parliament's discretion. Soon after, like clockwork, the gangs begin tearing the place apart. There's a fairly robust black market now, because everybody wants elixirs and most can't afford it. Even Sokolov's brand won't help you if you've already got the plague, but getting a regular dose is your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the gangs have taken to buying small amounts and watering it down before selling it, and I have to admit, if I didn't have an officer's ration, I'd be buying from them. Jared Corey, City Watch, 3rd Regiment, Estate District. So they're stealing businesses and land after people have died from the plague and they deport them out. Ooh, I have maximum of the sleep darts. My favorite ammunition in this game.